Did you know that just 5 types of plants, when placed in the right corners of your home, can completely transform the atmosphere and uplift the spirit of elderly people? Greenery is not just for decoration. It is like an invisible remedy that purifies the air, calms the mind, and activates positive energy throughout the house. This is especially true for older adults, those who often deal with loneliness, anxiety, or emotional stillness. A few small potted plants placed correctly can become a powerful source of emotional recovery, even more effective than supplements. You do not need a full garden or expensive arrangements. All it takes is choosing the right plants and putting them in the right spots, and you will notice the difference almost immediately: deeper sleep, a more peaceful mood, and a home that suddenly feels warmer, as if the breath of nature is flowing into every little corner. In today's video, I will share with you 5 types of houseplants that are not only easy to care for, but also completely safe for elderly people. I will also guide you on how to choose the perfect feng shui corner in your home so you can maximize their benefits. From boosting vital energy and filtering out negativity, to soothing the mind naturally and effectively. And before we get started, leave a positive commitment in the comments below. Something like, "I choose peace and good health." Also, do not forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel so you will not miss any useful content in your journey of caring for the mental well-being of the elderly. Together, we will create a living space filled with energy, love, and peace. So what is it about green plants that brings such a magical change to elderly people's lives? Let's dive into why having a green corner at home can become a daily source of emotional nourishment. Mentally, plants help calm emotions in the most natural way. Their soft fragrance, cool green colors, and the soothing act of caring for each leaf can significantly ease feelings of anxiety, stress, or long-term loneliness. For the elderly, who are often more sensitive to emotional shifts, having plants around is like having a silent companion that brings a sense of safety and peace. Many studies have even shown that regular interaction with plants helps improve memory and keeps the mind clearer and more stable every day. Physically, plants act like natural air purifiers in the home. They absorb toxins, reduce fine dust, and increase humidity, which is especially helpful for sensitive skin and the often weaker respiratory systems of older adults. Some plants can even gently lower blood pressure, regulate heart rate, and support deeper, more restful sleep, which is incredibly important for seniors' overall health. And if you believe in the movement of energy in your living space, then from a feng shui perspective, plants serve as a source of vital energy, a fresh flow of life that makes your home not just livelier, but also more balanced. Putting the right plant in the right spot does more than beautify the room. It brings a sense of warmth and safety. This kind of subtle inner strength is something older people can often feel more deeply than anyone else. If you want to create a truly comfortable and healthy living space, a few potted plants are all you need. Right now, let's discover the top 5 plants that are easy to care for, beautiful to look at, and full of positive energy. Number 1. Peace lily. When it comes to plants that bring peace and purification into a living space, the peace lily is always the first to come to mind. Not just because of its elegant, pure white blossoms, but also for the deep, quiet benefits it brings to both physical and emotional well-being. Especially for older adults, a peace lily is more than just a decorative plant. It becomes a gentle companion, helping to create a peaceful, healing environment. According to well-known research from NASA and international environmental organizations, the peace lily has the ability to absorb a wide range of harmful chemicals that often linger in indoor air, such as formaldehyde, benzene, and toluene. These are toxins that directly affect the nervous system, breathing, and sleep quality. For seniors, whose immune systems naturally weaken over time, living in a clean, purified space can make a significant difference. Deeper breathing, less dry skin, and longer, more restful sleep at night. But the benefits go beyond the physical. The peace lily also touches emotions in a deeply personal way. Its white flowers symbolize letting go, a calm spirit, and peace of mind, all things that older adults often long for after a lifetime of effort and hardship. Looking at those quiet blooms can feel like your worries are gently fading away. You could say the peace lily is a kind of natural sedative, silent and drug-free, yet it nurtures inner calm and emotional stability. Another wonderful thing is how easy it is to care for. Peace lilies do not need much sunlight, they do not require daily watering, and they thrive in indirect light, such as near a window, in the corner of a room, or out on the balcony. For seniors who may not have the strength or energy to tend to plants every day, the peace lily is an ideal choice, a long-living, healthy companion that quietly spreads positive energy without needing complicated care. Number 2. Snake plant. In the world of houseplants, the snake plant is often called a silent guardian, always standing tall, strong, and quietly protecting your home with its incredible resilience and toughness. With its upright sword-like leaves pointing to the sky, this plant is not only visually striking, but also a symbol of inner strength, willpower, and solid protection, especially meaningful for older adults who are in a stage of life where security and emotional stability matter more than ever. What sets the snake plant apart from most other houseplants is its ability to purify air around the clock, both day and night. While most plants stop photosynthesizing after dark, the snake plant continues absorbing carbon dioxide and releasing oxygen, which helps keep the air fresh and breathable. This is especially important for older people, reducing morning fatigue, improving sleep quality, and supporting the respiratory system, which naturally becomes more fragile with age. The snake plant also helps lower fine dust levels and increases humidity, crucial for sensitive skin and weakened immune systems. During dry weather or when air conditioning is used frequently, this plant can help ease dry nose, sore throat, and irritated skin, making day-to-day life more comfortable and balanced. From a feng shui perspective, the snake plant represents powerful yang energy. It wards off negative forces and brings a sense of safety and peace to your home. For elderly people who may quietly carry fears about aging health or loneliness, the presence of this plant sends a gentle message. No matter how life changes, you are still standing strong and protected. Another huge advantage is its hardiness. The snake plant survives in nearly all environments. It does not need much light, rarely needs watering, and does not require frequent fertilizing, making it a perfect choice for those who want to stay connected with nature without feeling overwhelmed by plant care. As long as it gets a bit of indirect light and the soil is allowed to dry out slightly, it will thrive. Always green, always upright, like a living symbol of resilience. Number 3. Purple pothos. Among the endless shades of green in the plant world, the deep purple of the purple pothos is like a gentle whisper speaking directly to weathered souls. It is not flashy or showy, but its quiet beauty and emotional depth touch the heart in a very special way. For older adults, those who have weathered many storms and seen life's many changes, this plant feels like a trusted companion offering a peaceful space to slow down, reflect, and simply be. Each heart-shaped leaf seems to hold a memory, filled with emotion, yet peaceful and accepting. The purple color brings to mind a serene late afternoon when sunlight filters gently through the window, and all it takes is a warm cup of tea and a few silent minutes to feel like everything is enough. In a fast-paced world, the purple pothos is a quiet pause, especially meaningful for seniors who need stability and softness in their daily moments. Emotionally, it acts like a natural stress reliever. Not only does it calm the mind, but it also helps balance emotions, reduce anxiety, and enhance a sense of contentment. So important at an age when loneliness, nostalgia, and mood shifts often arrive without warning. Physically, the purple pothos helps purify the air, filter out fine dust, and improve humidity levels, all of which directly support respiratory health and skin comfort. Cleaner air means deeper breathing, easier sleep, and noticeably better overall quality of life, It also helps ease stress-related symptoms like mild headaches, insomnia, or restlessness, thanks to the calming effect of its color and form. In feng shui, purple is seen as a symbol of wisdom, grace, gratitude, and protection. The purple pothos not only enhances the beauty of a space, but also radiates a special energy, helping to protect the spirit, boost focus, and support memory. These are subtle but powerful gifts that seniors need most to keep their minds sharp and at ease each day. Best of all, it is extremely easy to care for. No strong sunlight, no frequent watering, just soft light and soil that is not too wet. This makes it a perfect choice for older adults, no effort required, yet still a daily connection to nature and a reminder that life is quietly growing nearby. Number 4. Monstera. With its large, deep green leaves and unique holes and slits, the Monstera plant brings a modern, elegant beauty that feels airy, open, and full of life. It is more than just a decorative plant. It is a form of living art that breathes life into your space. For older adults, Monstera is a subtle gift from nature. It is not flashy or high maintenance, but it carries a special energy that brightens up the atmosphere, easing feelings of isolation or stuffiness that often come with homes lacking natural airflow. This plant works like a natural air conditioner, balancing humidity, softening dry air, and filtering out dust and bacteria, all things that can irritate the respiratory system or dry out sensitive aging skin. On the emotional side, Monstera has a unique way of touching the heart. When sunlight passes through the holes in its leaves, casting soft shadows on the floor or walls, it creates a peaceful rhythm, calm, slow, and deeply soothing. For elderly people used to stillness, this quiet connection with nature, just sitting in silence and watching the light move, can bring gentle comfort, ease anxiety, and restore emotional balance. One often overlooked benefit is its ability to slightly reduce indoor noise, thanks to its large, thick leaves that can absorb sound. This is especially helpful for seniors living in busy neighborhoods or near streets, as it creates a quieter space for rest and relaxation. In terms of feng shui, Monstera symbolizes growth and abundance. Its wide, lush leaves represent prosperity and strong life force. Placing the plant near soft light close to a living room or reading nook helps circulate positive energy and inspire mental clarity, both essential to the emotional wellness of older adults. Another big plus is how low maintenance it is. Monstera does not need direct sunlight, only indirect light, and watering is simple. Just check if the top of the soil is dry before adding water. This easygoing nature makes it a perfect companion for older adults, allowing them to nurture a living thing, feel its growth every day without stress or pressure. Number 5. Jade plant. The name Jade plant instantly brings to mind something precious, elegant, and serene. But what makes this plant truly special is not how showy it looks. It is the quiet, lasting beauty and the steady flow of positive energy it brings every day. In Eastern cultures, the jade plant is seen as a symbol of wealth, good health, and longevity. 3 sacred wishes that every older adult holds close in the peaceful chapter of life. Its thick, round, water-filled leaves resemble small green coins, symbolizing abundance and fullness. When placed in the home, a pot of jade not only adds charm, but also feels like a gentle blessing, that each day will be peaceful, complete, and joyful. For elderly people seeking comfort and reassurance, the presence of this plant is like a daily reminder: life is still blooming, and every moment is whole. In terms of health, the jade plant helps clean the air, remove light toxins, and improve moisture levels, all vital for the respiratory system and delicate skin that come with age. A fresher space means better sleep, a calmer mood, and less grogginess in the morning, something many older people struggle with regularly. A major advantage is how low effort it is, just a bit of gentle light watering when the soil dries out, and no need for frequent fertilizing. It is the perfect choice for nature-loving seniors who want the joy of growing something without the burden of complicated care. It also thrives in small pots, making it easy to place on a table windowsill or near a favorite chair, like a quiet companion that patiently shares each day with you. But just having plants is not enough. You need to place them in the right spots to unlock the full positive energy they bring into your living space. Number 1. The living room. The living room is not only where we welcome guests, but also the heart of the entire home. A place where family members gather, where older adults sit and chat, listen to their children and grandchildren, or simply feel the warmth of family life. That is why placing plants in the living room is not just about decoration. It breathes new life into the space, activates positive energy, and softens those emotional gaps that seniors sometimes quietly carry within. You can place a few potted plants, like Monstera snake plant or Jade plant, in the corners near the sofa or by the window. These plants will make the room feel more alive, more pleasant and warmer. They bring people closer together, encouraging gentle conversations and simple, heartwarming laughter. Moreover, the living room is a great place to attract and spread good energy throughout the home. When plants are placed in the right positions, they help regulate energy flow, balance feng shui, and create a harmonious atmosphere. For older people, this becomes the emotional foundation that helps them feel stable and deeply connected to their home. Number 2. Near windows or walkways. If the living room is the heart of the home, then windows and walkways are like the lungs, letting in natural light, fresh air, and a steady flow of energy into your living space. For elderly people, living in a place with soft light and clean air is essential, not just for physical health, but for their daily emotional state as well. Placing a few potted plants like peace lily, purple heart, or monstera near windows allows them to soak up the morning light, calm the mind, and create a peaceful, relaxing corner. When sunlight gently filters through the leaves, it creates a living canvas inside the home, turning what might feel like a still closed space into one that whispers with natural movement and life. Even in areas like hallways or walkways, spaces that often seem secondary, a well-placed snake plant or jade plant can become a subtle highlight, balancing the energy flow. This also helps older adults feel more at ease and relaxed each time they pass by, especially in the early morning or late afternoon, times of day when emotions tend to be more sensitive. Number 3. The bedroom. The bedroom is where elderly people spend most of their time resting, recovering both physically and emotionally. But not all plants are suitable for this space. Choosing the right kind of plant does more than purify the air. It also helps create a safe, calming environment that supports deep and quality sleep. Some plants, like the peace lily or the snake plant, are ideal choices for a senior's bedroom. They not only reduce humidity and clean the air, but also have the special ability to release oxygen at night, which is especially helpful for those who struggle with sleep-breathing issues or frequently wake up during the night. A bedroom does not need to be filled with plants or bright colors. Just one small pot placed thoughtfully by the bedside, near a window or in the corner, can bring a sense of peace, visual comfort, and stillness. For elderly people, a restful night is not just a physical need, it is a vital part of their quality of life. When chosen well, greenery becomes a quiet, natural support, effective without ever making a sound. Placing plants in the bedroom is not just about looks, it is about creating a peaceful space where older adults feel cared for, even in their sleep. It is a subtle but powerful way to send a message of love, that they are always surrounded by peace even with their eyes closed. Number 4. Monstera. Every elderly person needs a space of their own, a quiet corner where they can read, sip tea, reflect on life, or simply sit and listen to the slow passage of time. It does not need to be a large or fancy space, just a few familiar items, and most importantly, the right potted plant can turn it into a daily emotional anchor. A purple pothos, a philodendron, or even a small peace lily placed beside a favorite chair can create a natural connection point between a person and nature. The soft green tones help quiet the mind, clear mental clutter, and support better focus, whether for reading, writing, or simply enjoying the stillness. Studies show that spending just 10 to 15 minutes a day near greenery can lift one's mood and improve memory, something incredibly valuable for seniors. At this stage of life, what older adults truly need is not noise or constant stimulation, but a peaceful space where they can live slowly, reflect deeply, and fully embrace each passing moment. It is a time to breathe gently, to reconnect with their own thoughts, and to find meaning in stillness. A plant placed in that personal relaxation corner is far more than just a decorative object. It becomes a silent companion that offers subtle emotional support, helping to soothe the heart, release accumulated stress, and gently nourish the mind day by day. Whether it is a soft green leaf dancing slightly in the breeze or the quiet presence of nature, simply sitting close by this kind of companionship helps create a safe emotional anchor, something comforting, familiar, and quietly powerful. In that space, the mind can rest, the heart can settle, and life can unfold at its own calm and beautiful pace. Old age is a precious chapter in life, a time to slow down, listen to your body, tune into your emotions, and return to the simple yet meaningful things. A small potted plant placed in just the right corner, a gentle touch of green in your living space. Sometimes that is all it takes to help your mind feel a little more at ease each day. You have just discovered 5 types of plants that not only beautify your home, but also serve as green companions, purifying the air, soothing your mood, supporting restful sleep, and filling every moment with positive energy. You may not need anything extravagant. Just waking up each morning to soft light streaming through the window and shining on a thriving little plant might already be enough to feel a sense of peace. If you have felt a connection with what was shared in this video, leave a comment below as a positive affirmation, such as "I choose to live peacefully and fully every day," and help turn this online space into a community of positivity where people of the same generation come together to uplift and support one another emotionally. And do not forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel so that each week you can receive gentle inspirations on how to take care of your health, protect your spirit, and live meaningfully during the most beautiful stage of life. There are still so many precious things waiting ahead. All you have to do is allow yourself to receive them little by little, starting with the simplest joys.